Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I created this look by using Huda Nutty palette. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. I'm gonna start by applying the concealer, which is from NARS. I have been using Makeup Forever eye primer, but recently just wanna try a concealer as a base, and turns out it works as well. So I'm applying this all over my eyelids up to the eyebrow. After concealer, I would like to set my eyelids by using a light eyeshadow which is close to my skin tone. You could use translucent powder as well, because there's no light color in this palette, so I have to use one from NYX. And I'm using Sigma E40, a big fluffy brush, to apply this all over my eyelids. Next, I'm gonna take this color Untamed from palette by using Sigma E25. It's kind of a flat type of blending brush, which is pretty good for pressing the color onto the lids. So as you can see, I'm packing the color onto my lids by following my socket line. Now I'm trying to blend it out by using windshield wiper motion, but I kind of having a hard time using this brush to blend, not so sure which motion would be better for blending. I feel like this brush is better to use as a packing color brush, if you know what I mean. Then I start to use this kind of motion. I don't know how to describe, but this seems to work. So what am I gonna do next is to use a small flat brush and take that same color Untamed. I'm gonna use it to define my lower lash line and drag a line up to the upper part where it's kind of like drawing your winged eyeliner. By doing this, you can kind of mapping it and you know where your eyeshadow should go to. Also make sure you fill in the color at the outer corner on the lower lash line. Now I'm just filling in the color where it did not reach to. I'm gonna use Sigma E25, the same brush that was used to take color filthy. I wanna use it to blend out the dark color, but I feel like these two colors did not go too well. Maybe because the color Untamed just too dark to blend it out, or maybe I shouldn't use E25 to blend it. Anyway, I'm not so satisfied with today's blending. Then I'm gonna do the cut crease by using liquid concealer from NARS and a small lip brush. I think the key for cutting crease is a brush. A thin and flat brush can do this job. So I'm starting by putting a little bit on my socket line and slowly drawing along the socket line. When I'm done most of the cutting, I would like to fill the concealer first so that I don't need to worry about it later. Then I take a little bit more of the concealer and focus on cutting a more defined edge. The key here is not to take too much concealer, meanwhile not too little concealer. So here you're gonna need to keep practicing to figure out how much is best for you. Then I'm gonna take the color Desire, use my finger, and place it on most of my cut crease, but leave out the space around the edge to be blank. This color looks so complete on the cut crease, which is so beautiful. Then I'm gonna use back the brush I just did for the cut crease and take the color again and use it to define the edge. That's the reason why you should use a very thin brush to do this job, otherwise the shimmer would go everywhere on your lids. Then you wouldn't be able to see a very clear cut crease. Now I'm gonna use a small blending brush and take the color Untamed and to fill in the color at the outer corner. And also I'm trying to use a small motion here to get the color from outer corner to inner corner and trying to make a transition from the dark color to the shimmer color. That's the reason why I like to use a small blending brush to do this kind of job. It makes it more detailed. Now I'm using the same detailed blending brush to work on the lower lash line, so I'm gonna just blend out the lower lash line. I'm more focused on the outer part of the lower lash line by filling in the color and blend it out. Whatever left in the brush, I will blend it out into the inner corner. Also, I take a little bit filthy and use that color to blend it out the dark colors. Now I'm using back this small brush and to take the color Desire and to apply that to the inner part of the lower lash line. Now I'm using this pencil brush and to take the color Flower Power and to apply that to my inner corner. I don't really like this color because of the formula. The shimmer just too big and it keeps falling down. Lastly, I'm gonna use the Sigma E40 and to take this color and to buff out the edge. I want to make it cleaner around the eyeshadow. You could also use a concealer to do this job, but I prefer to use a powder so that the edge wouldn't be too sharp. Now I'm still trying to buff out the part, as you can see. It's kind of so weird around that part. It keeps happening to my left eye sometimes. So this is the final look after mascara and eyeliner. I also put some eyeliner on the lower lash line and smudged it out. And to be honest, I just wiped it off the part where it didn't blend it so well and reapplied some of the color to that part. Now it's much better than before, but still it's not blending so good. But anyway, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it and don't forget to like and subscribe and I will see you on next one. Thank you and bye.